Hey everyone, my name's Kieran.
I'm Natasha.
And today we got in our first shipment of Flesh and Blood, Welcome to Rathe. Now, I've been looking forward to this set for so long. I'm so happy. All day I've been running around just shouting about how excited I am to finally get to crack some booster boxes of Welcome to Rathe. So in this video what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open our very first ever Welcome to Rathe booster box. I can't wait. Let's dive straight in.
So, as well as our boxes, our supplier has sent us Buy a Box promo packs, or Buy a Box promo cards. So these are cold foil, the Flesh and Blood, the patented cold foil.
Yeah, cold foil is like a new type of foiling that Flesh and Blood are using. Now, in this set, they're only using rainbow foil. Cold foil is reserved for their first edition printing. If I'm wrong in that, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that cold foil is being reserved for the first edition prints, but we have some cold foil promos here. It's so exciting.
So for the first little while we still have these in stock, if you buy a full box, like just one of these guys, not like a full case, you get one of these cards. It will be random which one you get. I think there's 4 in total. But yeah, it's a nice little additional add-on, and since the cold foil is exclusive to the first edition sets, it's exciting stuff.
Yeah, we're expecting these are the first ever cold foil cards released in Europe as well, because this game up until now has been out in America and it has been out in New Zealand and I think maybe a few other places, but this is the first time that it's ever come to Europe. So it'll be released on Friday, I'm going to get this date wrong, the 6th of November. So we're actually opening this a bit early because we got our shipment done ready to go out to anybody that's pre-ordered a box. We have very limited numbers left, so if anybody's looking to pre-order, get on now. We will be getting more of these in stock, so you know, if you can get a pre-order in and we run out, we'll get more in soon, but there are a few left if anybody wants any, so make sure to get in quick before they come out this Friday. But we're gonna open some Flesh and Blood. I'm so excited. Now, you commented as well that you thought that these were like really nice feeling, like premium feeling packs.
Definitely a different feel to each TCG.
Oh, they're all going everywhere, oh no. Right, let's put the box back. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open them, we're gonna go through we're gonna go through obviously all the cards that are in the set, and we'll try and explain it as we go, because I understand it's a new game for a lot of people as well. We were sort of going over the rules again before this video just to make sure that we know exactly what's going on. But we are both from the Pokemon school of thought, so we're gonna try and kind of like put it into Pokemon terms for anyone that kind of knows Pokemon. If you know Magic, you'll probably be familiar with a lot of the terms anyway, because they're kind of similar. But anyways, let's dive in. I've been chatting for so long and I'm so excited. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I was going to ask, do you know what each of the heroes are called for this?
I have no idea, but we'll find out inside each of the packs, because
I know
these
that
guys...
the ninja is called Katsu.
He's called Katsu.
Yeah.
This guy's called Bravo something or other.
Bravo.
This lady is something Iron Song, and I have no idea what this guy's called.
She's my fave.
She's amazing. But anyways, let's get stuck in.
Okay.
You can go first.
Sweet. Well, I will open my fave first.
Yes.
Okay.
So exciting.
I'm gonna move forward.
So there are 7 rarities altogether in this.
Yeah,
There's
a lot.
common, rare, and this is in order of rarity. There's common, rare, super rare. I'm gonna get this wrong now. Mythic, legendary, fabled, and token. I got done that in the wrong order. Token is...
This is a double-sided card?
Yeah, so if you notice here, this is a double-sided card, and it says down in the bottom, you'll see there's a T with a circle on it. So that means this is the token card. It's double-sided, so it's got a weapon to do with the ninja, so only the ninja can use this card, except on this side, for the quicken action is a generic token. All these terms will become more apparent as we go on, but this token is... Basically, there's one in every pack, so you'll definitely be able to draft with your friends. So 7 from the back.
Yeah, the card trick in this one is to move 7 from the back and put them to
at the front. That's if I'm right, and this is mimicking Pokemon booster box openings. We kind of like those because Magic openings just tend to be very bang, 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 and we kind of, I don't know, I'm a glutton for punishment. I like to savor it. So let's start with our first common. Go ahead. No, you go. I'm so excited. You go.
So we have Pack Hunt. I don't know what any of these cards do. Stonewall Confidence. Primeval Bellow.
Right, I'm probably going to...
Primeval.
Primeval. So I'm probably going to dive in every now and then if there's something that kind of, like, would like if I have any like useful information to interject. So I'm sorry if I like jump on over the top of you.
Okay.
But yeah, Primeval Bellow is that's an action, a common action.
I feel like it's more embarrassing to get the pronunciation of these wrong because they're
actual
they're
English.
actual words. They're not like Pokemon mythological creatures. You don't have the excuse of it being another language
That's
anymore.
true.
So Primeval Bellow, Sharpened Steel, Head Jab.
Head jab. Because it's the action. That's the card for punching someone in the mouth.
Yep. Nature's Path Pilgrimage, Rising Knee Thrust,
A lot of ninja cards in this one.
Flock of the Feather Walkers, Winding Blow, Nimble Strike, Pummel, Iron Rod Plate.
And now that's our first rare that we're at now. So that was our last common.
Okay.
This is our first rare. So in Pokemon terms, this would be an uncommon. You get one in every pack, and then the next one will be a rare or higher. So there's 3 cards left now. You've got a rare, which is like an uncommon. You've got a rare or higher, which can be any of the other rarities. And then the last card is a foil card. Because this is an unlimited set, this will be a rainbow foil.
Okay.
And it can be anything. So anything can come. I think anything except tokens can come in a foil variant. So that's your first rare.
The rarity symbols are actually so small. I actually missed them at the start. I couldn't spot them. They're down here.
They were
at the
actually
bottom.
redone for the unlimited set. They were actually even smaller in the alpha print,
Oh, okay.
and with player feedback, which is a great thing about this game. Like they really take player feedback on board really quickly, and they put them in a little colored dot. They make it more apparent what it was. So there's our first rare.
Which is Disable.
Looks like you've got another rare, so that's 2 uncommons in this pack,
Staunch Response.
and a rainbow foil common. You see the way the foiling's kind of subtle on it, which just looks really nice. But that's a rainbow foil common that you've got there now, a Wrecker Romp.
Yeah, it's not like all like kind of the way Pokemon is in terms of its
reverse
foiling,
hollows are like mirrors. It's crazy, isn't it?
yeah, but I actually think it suits the art style better because it's like
It's more subtle.
Yeah.
Works better.
Yeah,
Right. So
definitely.
let's go. It's my first ever booster pack opening of the. I'm so happy. So I've got Renar. So this is a young hero. And on the other side, we've got the young Bravo. So, yeah, his name is Renar then. And then, now, one thing I'll say about this as well, the cards feel really nice.
They do.
Like, the laminate feels really good. Like, they feel like they could withstand a bit of play. Do you know what I mean? Like, they seem really nice. And they seem really well printed. Like, their quality control seems really nice. Smash Instinct. So I'll just bang through common. Smash Instinct. Buckling Blow. Primeval Bellow again. Buckling Blow. Now, this is what I wanted to come on to. There's a lot of cards you'll pull twice in this set, or in every set, the way the game works. But if you notice, the bar at the top is a different color, and the dots at the top left are a different color as well. Now, this in the game, not to go into the rules, but this is called, I think it's the pitch of the card. It's how much like energy or mana that this card generates or whatever. And you can have different versions of the same card. Now, I know it sounds like, whenever I first heard this, I was like, this is going to get insane, like silly complicated. But there's only 3 variants of each one. There's a red, a blue, and a yellow. A red is always 1 dot, yellow is always 2 dots, and blue is always 3 dots. And for the increased cost, you get increased like output. There's like different damages and things.
Okay.
So you can play different variants of the same card depending on the type of deck you're playing. So there are some cards that have 3 variants in the same set. So it sounds like there's more cards than there are, if you know what I mean, in a set. If you look at an entire set list, it instantly made sense to me once I looked at a set list. But yeah, it's if you see the same card, make sure to check at the top. Make sure to check the stats as well, especially during deck building. Surging Strike, Stroke of Foresight, Leg Tap, Scar for a Scar, Flock of the Feather Walkers, Nimble Strike, Nimbleism, Breaking Scales, and our first rare is Energy Potion. This is a generic action. Generic cards can be used by any player, whereas if you look at the bottom, you'll see here like ninja equipment that can only be used by a ninja character. So generic cards tend to have more utility because they can be used in every deck. So our next card, which is rare or higher, is another rare for Disable, and then where it looks like I'm getting a Rainbow Foil common as well, Demolition Crew. So it says Rainbow Foil, but you can see it's just like parts of the card are like...
I feel like that's very
Or foiled.
Harley Quinn inspired.
Yeah, the art is great. There's tons of different artists in this. So what are we doing? We're keeping our foils up here.
Are we?
We're going to put our tokens,
I have
maybe.
not.
No, right, we'll do it from now on.
Here, well, there's mine.
There's your foils. So we'll keep our nice foils at the top so we can do like a little roundup, and I'll sleeve up these foils. I'm so excited I'm not even doing any of the prep work. These are the wrong sleeves.
So who did
Continue
you open?
on.
What was the hero pack you opened?
I opened Katsu, the ninja.
I'm going to go for the pirate.
Bravo.
But yeah, again, they feel really, really nice. You can tell that like a lot of thought and care was put into this series. Apparently it was made by fans of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
So these are people who have years of experience in playing TCG, and I feel like they're just trying to like...
I think they're trying to mimic like the history of Magic, but without the pitfalls.
I was going to say they're trying to improve upon like any TCG that they've sort of played. They're trying to like take lessons from it.
Yeah, you can really tell. So there's your token.
So this is Quicken. Our little token, so I'll set that to the side, and then so it seems that the little card trick is working so far.
Perfect, we got it right then. All those number of booster box openings that I watched to get prepared for this have obviously paid off.
I know you know much more about the set than I did. It's just completely new to
me.
me.
So excited.
So we have Wrecker Rump, Stonewall Confidence, Awakening Bellow, Stroke of Foresight, Head Jab, Driving Blade, Leg Tap, Wounded Bull, Nimble Strike, Demolition Crew, Winding Blow, Iron Rod Plate. Now we're on to our rares. So Drone of Brutality,
second rare,
Warrior's Valor,
another foil common,
and Hope Merchant's Hood.
Another foil common. So what we're looking for really is what is it? Mythic, legendary, or fabled. That's kind of like ultra rare, super rare, and fabled is like go scream in the streets and call the newspaper because you did good. So we have a token for Young Bravo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Smash Instinct, Stonewall Confidence, Pack Hunt, Cartilage Crush, Surging Strike, looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, Sharpened Steel, Whelming Gust Wave, Razor Reflex, Regurgitating Slog. Look at this badass demon. Man, that's class. That's at a generic action. Oh man, I'm going to have like a Necromancer Ninja. Oh man, that's going to be so good. Barraging Brawnhide, Scar for a Scar. I think this is our last common. Hardened Cross Strap. Our first rare. Blackout Kick. Man, I wanted that card so much because look, he's like kicking his head off. Of course it's a blackout. The guy has no eyes left because he's got no head. So here's just one more thing as well. If you notice whenever you look at like the different cards, the borders are different. So like the borders on this are like a hilt wrap of like a ninja sword or whatever. So the cards are kind of themed for what they're for. So at a glance you can look and see, oh, that's a card for a ninja or whatever. So I think that's pretty cool as well. Next, another rare, Flick Flack, and we have a rare foil, a Blessing of Deliverance. Oh man, I have to say, those foils are just beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, like just choosing where to foil it, like very selectively, I feel like it actually adds more to the card.
Yeah, you can tell that they really put a lot of effort into like the way that the foiling works. Like they really are like beautiful cards.
They are.
They remind me a lot of the feeling that I got. Now, probably not the design at all, but the feeling that I got when I opened the Final Fantasy TCG, because those cards were like super high quality cards. Like it felt premium opening them, because I think that you get nothing against Magic or Pokemon or anything, but you kind of get used to opening the same quality of cards.
Yeah.
And Magic does feel different from Pokemon, and these are probably closer to Magic cards, but I feel like they have a wee bit more care. Again, that Magic history that I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that it's constantly being compared to Magic, but it seems everybody seems happy with it so far. So
I don't want to like anger any Yu-Gi-Oh fans, and I'm saying this knowing that it's been like a long while.
No one's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just like
It's more I was gonna say. I know it's been a long while since I've opened any new Yu-Gi-Oh. But I don't know. Anytime I've held like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I don't know if it's because they've been played, but they always feel a bit less like quality wise.
Any Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I've ever got were like heavy played. They looked like they were used for
that's
skateboards.
what I'm kind of thinking as well. I haven't opened a pack fresh Yu-Gi-Oh card in quite a while, so If there's any Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG fans out there, you can correct
Sound
me
off
on
in
that.
the comments and scream at us about how wrong we're.
So this is our token card.
Rathe, Iron Song, what's on the other side? And Anathos. So set that aside maybe second.
Yeah.
I just wanna see if both sides of the card are the same every time you get a token. So
Oh, well,
if
I
you
have my
get
tokens.
you have them
Gotcha.
up there. So if you get another Arinthia Iron Song, does it still have? Is it the same back? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just to kind of we're getting a feel for the set, you know.
Okay. So we have Buckling Blow, Wrecker Romp, Debilitate.
Debilitate looks like Robin Hood just having a bad day.
Yeah, I wonder how much of the art is like based off like pop culture and folklore and just old stories, because I'm looking through them and there's a lot of similarities. There's one, I didn't want to say it earlier, but it kind of reminds me of Kung Fu Panda, like the scene. I think it's Kung Fu Panda 2, the opening scene. Awakening Bellow, Sharpened Steel, Whelming Gustwave, Driving Blade, Wounded Bull, Regurgitating Slog, Pummel again, Refraction Bolters.
Yeah, that's an equipment card. So you, whenever you start the game, you have equipment that you dress your hero in, or like equipment you give your hero, and yeah, that's an
That's pretty
equipment
cool.
card. It mentions at the bottom, so really you can like outfit your hero and
It feels
they suit your playstyle.
It feels kind of like an RPG in a way, doesn't it? Like
Pretty much, it's a
yeah.
fight. The whole story behind the card game is it's a fight between two different people.
Yeah,
And
two
so you-
different heroes.
Yeah, so you kit out your hero in whatever way that you want them to be kitted out, and you give them the actions that you would want your hero to take, and then you play another hero who's done the same thing.
Yeah, so you like pick your hero, then you pick their
Equipment.
and their weapon,
Yeah.
and
And then
yeah.
all their moves and stuff, yeah.
No, it sounds pretty cool. I'm excited to play it. Steel Blade Shunt. That's our first rare.
Ooh. Oh! S super rare.
Ooh, Last Ditch Effort.
Ooh, nice. Generic action. Looks like she's about to get completely destroyed by all those demons, and she's just having a last ditch effort. It's almost like that's what they meant.
And then we have
Ooh.
our common rainbow foil open center.
Foil common, open the center. Just punch him right in the gut. Open that center up, please.
Sleeve. Sorry, I've got some here.
Leave it up. 'Cause we're not savages. We sleeve up. Renar and Bravo. Yeah, I got Renar and Bravo last time as well in the first pack I opened. So it seems that it looks like the tokens are the same. Like you can't get different ones on either side.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's the same, like backends. The pairings are the same. I think that's the word I'm searching for. So we have Debilitate, Awakening Bellow, Crush Confidence. Look at Bravo, he's badass. So I know we're seeing a lot of cards for the 4 heroes that are in this set, but another thing is that different sets have different heroes. So in the next one, there's like a steampunk type hero, I think, and there's like a wizard and stuff. So you get different heroes in different sets. It does mean that, like, say, for example, this Brood action will be useless in the next set because you can't pair it with anything, but there's a lot of generic actions in this that you can use with anything, like those potions from earlier.
Reading through this card as well, it's got more similarities to like things like D&D. So this move here is called Crush. If Crush Confidence deals 4 or more damage to a hero, they'll lose all hero card effects. So it's kind of like rolling the dice in a way.
There actually are cards that have dice rolls attached to them in this
There
as
you
well,
go.
so there is that element of chance and stuff in there as well. It
Yeah.
seems like a unique game.
Yeah.
We will be playing a few games and recording a few videos, I'm sure, for beginners like ourselves to get used to the game.
Love the Renaissance ladies just
Mm-hmm.
swooning.
Open the center, Stroke of Foresight, Nimble Strike, Wounded Bull, Nimblism, another Nimblism with a different pitch, Snapdragon Scalers. Our first rare is Flusterfist. Our next super rare, Singing Steelblade. Check out that for some crazy like psychic sword action.
She looks kind of like Rapunzel.
I know, I was kind of thinking that there. And we have a Rainbow Common, Wounded Bull. There we go.
I quite like that card as well. It reminds me kind of Senua's Sacrifice.
It does have that kind of Senua's vibe about it. I like it.
So we have another Dorinthia Iron Song. I had
So-
to like pause and read that to make sure I was getting it right.
Want to check and see? We want to check and see if it's the same on the other side as I predicted.
Okay.
Flip in 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's the same pairing all the time, right? So that means you can pretty reliably then. You're not going to miss out on too many tokens. Not that tokens are silly rare in a way. I mean, they're tokens. They're made. They're more common than common. They're made that way for a reason. Just so that people can get their hands on whatever they need.
I don't know. There's so many cards in a pack. Like, how many cards is in this pack?
There's 15 cards plus 1 token. So, what's that? 12 commons, a rare, then your rare higher, and then your foil. So, you plenty of opportunities to get the commons. I think there's 220 something cards in a set.
Cartilage Crush. How grim.
Just right in the ribs, just spitting his drink out. Look at that. I wasn't even.
I know, I suppose it
expecting
is flesh and blood, like, so you should be
Yeah.
expecting some gore, like Raging Onslaught, Regurgitating Slog again, Pummel, Refraction Bolters, which I think is a super cool
What a
card,
rare.
and Drone of Brutality. Ooh. Again, reminds me of Senua's Sacrifice when she's going through the gates.
Oh,
to
what
hell.
a super rare.
Showtime!
So, Bravo has a very distinct, or a very obvious, not distinct, but obvious personality.
I could see you playing him as Bravo.
Oh, he just looks so cocky.
Just a wee bit of flamboyance.
It looks perfect.
Yeah.
That's super rare. And foil super rare. Oh, yes. Remembrance. Look at that. That stained glass looks amazing in the foiling.
Shuffle 3 action cards from your graveyard into your deck.
Oh.
That's actually pretty good
That's
as a card
excellent.
as well.
Yeah, especially if you've got some actions that you like, you know, if your deck has, like if you've pitched some actions maybe that you want to hold on to, but like, yeah, jeez man, that's class. That's so good. Foil super rare. Get on. Hold on a second. So, no, but look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Mm-hmm. So my token got replaced with another card. Ooh. So I have 16. I didn't, unless there are tokens that are one-sided.
Maybe that's a good thing.
So.
Or maybe, that's a misprint.
That's a misprint there, oh my god, super rare.
We watched a video of a guy who, he got, I think it was like a Vulpix card in his pack of Pokemon upside down, and he declared that it was a misprint, even though the card was perfectly printed.
Yeah, tried to sell it for like a ridiculous amount of money on eBay because it was like bent in the pack or something, so it was a misprint straight from the factory, and people were like, I'm not buying your bent Vulpix for $2,000 camera. So.
No, I think it was upside down in the pack.
Oh, it was upside, oh yeah, it was on the pack like this, and it was like, oh my god, it's not from a factory, or like Pokemon quality control. It's not that strange. Right, so our first rare, Blackout Kick. Then our next rare is Blessing of Deliverance. Then we have our common foil, Stroke of Foresight. Right, that's okay. And then we have just another common. So our token got replaced with another common.
And did you get like a rainbow?
Yeah, I got a foil common. But I want to double check and make sure. So it's common. Oh, there is a different token on there. So there are one-sided tokens. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Looks like it isn't going to be a super rare eBay pack.
It must be hero tokens.
Oh, wait there. Cracked Bauble. Cracked Bauble exists to support a booster draft and sealed deck formats. A player may add any number of Cracked Baubles to their deck. Typically, a player would only do this if they do not have enough legally playable cards. They make a 30-card minimum deck. So this is literally just a resource to be played in order to like pitch for cost. If you're playing like a 30-card format. Yeah. And just need more cards. Like if you drafted a booster and you're like, I'm coming up short, I didn't get enough cards for like my chosen hero. It's like, you can just chuck in a bunch of Cracked Baubles and you'll get cool. 2 pitch for them each time. That's a really good idea. Yeah. There you go.
So obviously this is probably pretty commonplace to anyone who plays Magic, but it seems that like the boxes are kind of made to be bought as a box and then sort of split amongst you and your friends in draft.
Yeah, this really does look like it's very draft friendly. Like, you know, you could put together like, 15, 20 pounds with your friends.
Recommended formats. They have
It even mentions it on the side of the box that it's recommended for draft format. Like you can just you and your friends buy a booster box, crack all the packs, have some fun playing all the heroes.
We have Awakening Bellow, Debilitate, Rising Knee Thrust, which is a pretty cool looking card. Driving Blade, Leg Tap, Fighting Blade, Demolition Crew, Barraging Brawnhide.
That tongue twisted me as well.
Wounded Bull, This is the card I was saying reminded me of Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, yeah.
Flock of the Feather Walkers, which is probably the most basic way to think of that card. Barkbone Strapping. It's pretty cool looking as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Sigil of Solace.
For a rare.
Again, kind of Tenuous Sacrifice-esque, the little runestones. And Blessing of Deliverance. This is the non-rainbow foil.
The non-rainbow variant, the foil was really nice.
Yeah, it's still really nice.
Yeah,
as an actual
the art
card.
is fantastic in this.
And then we have...
Rising Knee Thrust common.
I must have did the card trick
yeah.
wrong.
Oh well.
Oops, the daisies.
But still, that's...
Oh.
Ah. So, Wounding... Well, no, sorry, I did my token wrong. Romping Club with Bravo. Again, your young Bravo. So, there are young versions of the heroes. If you look, you'll see there's young versions. They have half of the HP down at the bottom right. And young versions are used in quick games. So, games obviously having only half a HP. It'll be just a little quick round or whatever that you'll play. But, yeah, that's the reason why that some of the... Like, you get, like, almost, like, 20-ish-year-old versions of the heroes rather than like their big brutish adult forms. Savage Swing, Stonewall Confidence, Pack Hunt, Crush Confidence, Open the Center, Biting Blade, Leg Tap, Wounding Blow, Nimble Strike, Another Wounding Blow, Razor Reflex, Snapdragon Scalers. Our rare is Disable. Our next rare is Barraging Beatdown, and we have a foil rare, a foil Sigil of Solace. Ooh, look at that light all shining from there, and the sun coming on the back.
Yeah, it's
so good at. That's so nice. These are just. I can't get enough of the foiling on these. I can't wait to see some cold foil cards whenever we get to the stage of us getting like first edition boxes in.
I know, we're kind of wondering whether or not our what set is it?
So the third set is there's another set coming out in like 2 weeks time because we're catching up with the rest of the world. So in 2 weeks time we're getting another set called Arcane Rising, and then after that is the third set called Crucible of War. Now we're not sure whether or not we're getting first edition boxes. I even like sent a message to our supplier today to check for someone that sent a message through, and no one knows whether or not we're getting the first edition of the Unlimited, so we're crossing our fingers because I'm hoping for some lovely cold foil cards. But definitely the unannounced set 4 will be a worldwide release. We'll get them, and we should have some first edition prints, which I'm really looking forward to.
No, it would be so cool.
It would be nice to get some cold foil cards.
Unfortunately, we have no guarantee for now, though.
I know, so we had to just promise unlimited because that's all we can do. We can only go with lowest common denominator just to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
So if we do get first edition, that would be a nice little surprise for everybody.
Flick flack. So Barraging
Beatdown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
So we have our Rainbow Foil Energy Potion, which looks super cool.
That energy coming out of that potion. Oh, foil. Oh man. I think because the foiling is kind of selective, not to rag on Pokemon or anything, but it seems like Pokemon just have like a foil pattern and then they like stamp a Pokemon on it or whatever. Yeah. But like it seems like the foiling is more select to the image. Do you know what I mean? Like I think its subtlety is what kind of
definitely take a lot more time and effort.
Yeah, I think its subtlety is what kind of gives it its kind of impact. So, Awakening Bellow, Cartilage Crush, Savage Swing, Nature's Path Pilgrimage, Rising Knee Thrust, Driving Blade, Whelming Gust Wave, Slogism, Demolition Crew, Scar the Battlescape, Slogism again, and Iron Rot Helm. Our first rare is Snatch. Oh, we have a Mythic! Yeah, we have a Mythic.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Alpha Rampage.
I was kind of like...
For the brute.
And then I realised the rarity in this, like...
Yeah, so like this is above super. This is like
Fabled is the highest.
Fabled is like, there's one Fabled.
Yeah.
Like, there only has one Fabled you can
like,
get.
Mythic,
and then
okay,
our
and
common
then
foil.
Like,
Driving Blade. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so happy we got a Mythic. I think we're guaranteed to get a Mythic per box anyway. I'm not sure what the actual breakdown is. I could be wrong. But I know that once you get up onto like Mythic, then above Mythic is Legendary. And then above Legendary is Fabled, and you can only hope to pull a Fabled. If you know what I mean. It's not one of those things
it's
you're going to be like,
pulling a base set Charizard.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you can only hope for it, but you wouldn't bank on it.
Too much pressure on this pack there.
about to say, geez, we're doing a stress test on these cards.
Apparently so. Felt a bit of a clack and I was like,
Whoops.
Not ideal. So we have Romping Club.
Romping Club Bravo token.
That's Bravo. Look.
Oh, second. So we have Bravo on that side and Bravo there, but on these ones we have. Oh no, that's Romping Club. Hold on, was there not one with a different? Yeah, look, there's a Bravo with a Renar on the back, a young Renar. So it is possible to get different pairings. Okay, there you go. Those are tokens. You're going to be swimming in them eventually if you open enough packs.
So we have Pack Hunt, Buckling Blow, Primeval Bellow, Cartilage Crush, Biting Blade, Whelming Gustwave, Nature's Path Pilgrimage, Scar the Battlescape, Raging Onslaught, Razor Reflex, Regurgitating Slog, Hope Merchant's Hood, and then we're on to our rares, which is Overpower. Then we have Steel Blade Shunt, and then we have our Rainbow Foil Common Sink Below.
Sink Below. I don't think I've seen a Sink Below card yet.
No, we have, yeah.
We have, yeah.
It's our first Rainbow Foil of it, like as far as I'm
Hey,
aware of it.
young Durante. I don't think we've had a young Durantia yet.
No.
And then on the other side is Renar, who would be on the other side of Bravo as well, if the parents were right, or were consistent. So.
I think we need to start moving down across.
No, yeah, there's so many foilings and
Let's
things.
see if we can organise these a little bit better. You work away.
Stonewall Confidence, Wrecker Romp, Crush Confidence, Awakening Bellow, Stroke of Foresight, Leg Tap, Biting Blade, Unmovable, another Unmovable, Nimblism, Sink Below, there we go, Iron Rot Gauntlet, our first rare, Sigil of Solace, our next rare, Potion of Strength, and our Rainbow Foil Common, Emerging Power. There we go.
Very nice.
Lovely.
I think we have the legs, the chest, and the armor of the Iron Rot.
Yeah,
as well.
I think we're nearly completing an Iron Rot set. There is, I think, a set for each hero, but you can. I'm nearly sure you can mix and match.
Can you?
Or either that, or there's different types for different heroes. There is more than one set. But I've seen some sample games being played where people had like different types of armor on, or.
Probably tells you on the card, to be fair.
Oh yeah, it says at the bottom like what it can be used for.
Is this backwards? This is backwards. Oh, whoops.
There you go.
So, Quicken, and on the back of Quicken we have Romping Club. It's our token card. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully I did that right. Primeval Bellow, Crush Confidence, Wrecker Romp, Whelming Gustwave, Iron Song Response, Open the Center, Driving Blade, Barraging Brawnhide, Scar for a Scar, Flock of the Featherwalkers, Winding Blow, Heartened Crossstrap,
That's the one.
and then we're on to our rares, which
Warrior's
is
Valor rare.
Warrior's Valor,
Ooh.
Blackout Kick, and then we have
Another foil common, Emerging Power.
Guess that's what I was about to say.
There you go. Sorry, I'm just so excited. So excited. There's our token. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got about 8 left. Like 8 packs left. So we've got Pack Hunt, Cartilage Crush, Pack Hunt, Sharpened Steel, Whelming Gustwave, another Sharpened Steel, Head Jab, Pummel, Flock of the Featherwalkers, Raging Onslaught, Unmovable, Heartened Crossstrap, our first rare, Barraging Beatdown. We have a super rare, Cranial Crush, that just squeeze ahead until pop. So good. And then a foil common, Biting Blade. As you said though, flesh and blood.
Yeah.
You can't expect it, like. Yeah.
Okay, how many do we have left then?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that one's 8.
So 8 left. How many minutes are we at so far?
40 odd is going to be some of my editing.
Oh my god.
Next box will be a bit quicker on.
Yeah.
It's just that we're getting used to all the cards and stuff this time around.
Put that there. My corner's getting kind
I
of.
just chucked them
chunky.
behind me on the sofa, the rubbish sofa.
The rubbish sofa.
Yeah, we don't put rubbish in the bin, we just throw it on the rubbish sofa behind me.
That'll make it sound extremely slobbish.
Only packs though.
So we have Pack Hunt, Cartilage Crush, Savage Swing, Crush Confidence, Open the Center, Biting Blade, Rising Knee Thrust, Scar the Battlescape, Razor Reflex, Unmovable, Scar for a Scar, Goliath Gauntlet,
Ooh.
and then we're on to our rares, Drone of Brutality, Overpower, and our Rainbow Foil, Nimblism.
I'm nearly sure I did the card trick. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't think you did.
We'll do it again. Why not? It'll be double tricks.
Double track.
Why not?
Double the tension.
That's it. Demolition Crew. Anything could happen. Raging Onslaught. Regurgitating Slog. Refraction Bolters. Oh no, I didn't do it. Here's our rare. So I'm gonna be.
So you did do it, and I made you
I
do
did
it
do it,
twice.
but it's fine. Stonewall Confidence. Primeval Bellow. Debilitate. Awakening Bellow. Nature's Path Pilgrimage. Rising Knee Thrust. Sharpened Steel. Wounded Bull. Overpower. Who would have thought we would have got that rare? That's crazy here. Next rare, Fluster Fist, and a foil rare, Savage Feast. Oh,
Is that for?
yeah, that's fun.
Oh, I see it in the background.
Lovely.
It's very subtle on that one.
It is.
Okay. On to the next. So, I don't think we've actually got this as a token before, have we?
Renar Reckless Rampage. I don't
Bird
think so.
Hero.
Harmonized Kodachi. There you go. There you go.
So that's a new token.
Seems they're not as super common as I thought they were.
I think commons would be more common anyway because...
They're
of
called
it-
common.
Well, no, it's more just the amount of them that
Yeah,
you get.
there's like 13. I mean, I would say there's more commons in the set, but definitely not the ratio that's in a pack.
yeah.
Like, you will come across way more.
How many cards are in a Pokemon pack and a Magic pack?
Oh, don't even. There's 15, I think, in a Magic pack, plus a token, the same as this.
To be fair, I think when we started opening Magic, I made the same comment that there's like so many
There's
cards.
like 11 in a Pokemon pack or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of all those comments, this seems like a fantastic time to say that if you have a lot of bulk, if you open your booster boxes and you have a lot of bulk, or you have any cards that you are finished with, you're done with, you want to move on with, we also do trade-ins for bulk as well. We will be putting up prices and stuff. I've put this somewhere to do this. They put up bulk prices for Flesh and Blood. So if you want to get some money off some more booster boxes and you have a whole load of old bulk lying around, get in touch and you can send it in and we'll give you some credit off anything else in store. So that's my plug.
And on the same token, we also sell singles. So if you see any cards here that you need for your deck, then also go to our website and check it out, and we might have them. Anything that we're pulling here is going to go up. So
Yeah, we usually add them to singles first, and then I decide what I want to play, and then freak out because they're also for sale and someone's going to buy them before I can put them in my deck. So
we have Primeval Bellow, Debilitate, Smash Instinct, which I don't think we've had before.
yeah, I had one at the start.
Did you?
Way back at the start.
Sharpened Steel, Head Jab, Nature's Path, Surging Strike, Regurgitating Slug,
Yeah, jump.
Scar of the Battlescape. I should have said none.
I know.
Sink Below, Nimble Strike, Heart and Cross Strap, and then we have Breakneck Battery, ooh, Flick Flack, and then
Oh!
Flick Flack Rainbow Foil.
Rainbow Foil, rare. Flick Flack. Wow. The Pokemon pack opener me once they say Rainbow Rare.
Oh no, I keep going to say it
Because
as well.
rainbow rares in Pokemon are so fun. I suppose that is
It's
technically a
a
rainbow
rainbow
rare,
rare.
you know?
Hype it up for yourself.
That's
you know
it.
what I
Oh, we got a rainbow rare thumbnail and
Still
all.
dreaming of that Rainbow Rare Chunky Chew though.
Don't. I edited that video the last day and I think we said Chunky Chew about 100 times.
Yeah.
And it just made
It's
me
like a
want one
drinking game.
even more. I know every time we say Chunky Chew, shed a tear over not pulling one. Savage Swing, Buckling Blow, another Savage Swing, Stroke of Foresight, Rising Knee Thrust, another Stroke of Foresight, Surging Strike, Scar for a Scar, Demolition Crew, Scar the Battlescape, Wounding Blow, Barkbone Strapping, first rare, Time Snap Potion. That's all 3 potions now. There's 3 potions in this set. Next rare is Flick Flack, and then Wounded Bull is our Rainbow Common. Rainbow Foil Common.
Do you really like that card though?
It's quite nice, yeah. I think that's our second foil one. Yeah, we got a blue version of it there earlier.
I know we keep bringing it up, but I just really like the story. When's the next time you sacrifice out?
I have no idea.
I remember seeing it advertised.
Yeah. It's on Game Pass as well. So. 5, 6,
7.
Is that 7?
Yes.
Nah, there you go.
I'll say yes, hopefully. Primeval Bellow, Cartilage Crush, Primeval Bellow again, Whelming Gustwave, Nature's Path Pilgrimage, Whelming Gustwave, Iron Song Response, Flock of Featherwalkers, Sink Blow, Nimble Strike, Pummel, Refraction Bolters. I keep going to say boots, bolters. We're on to our rares. So Overpower. I think you're right. I think I did this wrong. Overpower, Sigil of Solace.
Ooh.
Oh no, I didn't. I did it right. And then Black Eye Kick.
Look at that!
Rainbow Foil.
That foil blackout kick looks amazing. Man, that foil is just... I can't go over how nice that foil is. And we really aren't getting looked after in the Pokemon world.
Don't say that.
I know we have rainbow rares and stuff.
I feel like you're so ready to
I'm ready to
complain.
jump. I'm just like, nah man, Flesh and Blood, it's the shiny new toy. Goodbye Pokemon of 20 odd years. No, I still love Pokemon. It's a different kind of feeling behind this game for sure. Crush Confidence, Savage Swing, Emerging Power, Wrecker Romp, Driving Blade, Rising Knee Thrust, Stroke of Foresight, Barraging Brawnhide, Demolition Crew, Scar for a Scar, Flock of the Featherwalkers, Iron Rot Helm. First rare is Steel Blade Shunt. Then we have a super rare Crazy Brew. This is one we were saying roll a 6-sided die and then
that's so
do
cool.
things based on the dice roll. And then our foil common Sharpened Steel. Ooh. Fantastic. So shiny.
Last pack, at least until tomorrow.
Your last pack?
Yeah, well, my last pack.
And then I have a last pack.
So, feels fitting that I'm ending with the pack that I started with.
Oh.
My Field Hero.
Yes, so our second box, as you were mentioning there, we're going to have a second box opening tomorrow. Can't wait to get into that second box as well. Going to be looking at it now all evening. Just trying to open it.
Because it's definitely got a Fabled in it, like.
Has to have a Fabled, of course it does.
So we have Scar of the... Oh no, the wrong way. Quicken is our token.
Yeah.
I feel like the further we've got into this, the more mistakes I keep making.
It's fine. We've been opening Flesh and Blood for like an hour. It's fine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have Emerging Power, Pack Hunt, Crush Confidence, Leg Tap, Biting Blade, Head Jab, Driving Blade, Scar the Battlescape, Sink Below, Nimblism, Raging Onslaught, Snapdragon Scalers, ooh, Blackout Kick is our rare, Sigil of Solace, and then
Raging Onslaught.
it is our common Rainbow Foil.
I can't believe that our foiled Fable card was in the last pack. Isn't that crazy? How that this,
Crazy.
like the last one in the box is going to have the foiled Fable.
Poetic,
So
really.
crazy that that's what's going to happen. Quicken Token with Anothos. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the Rainbow Fabled. Amazing. Wrecker Romp, Debilitate, Pack Hunt, Buckling Blow, Sharpened Steel, Head Jab, Biting Blade, Razor Reflex, Slogism, Barraging Brawnhide, another Slogism, Hope Merchant's Hood, first rare, Warrior's Valor, second rare is Flusterfest. Oh, it's a Rainbow Mythic! Oh my goodness, it's a Rainbow Mythic Crippling Crush! Oh, we closed that out.
See, it earned its drumroll there.
Oh, so good. Oh, I'm so happy. See, didn't I tell you? Last pack magic. So good. Anyways, that was our first ever Flesh and Blood box opening. I am so happy. Like, look at all these lovely new cards. Ooh, shiny. But
wrecking
yeah,
them.
just wreck them. But I'm so happy. Anyways, as we said, we'll have another box opening tomorrow. If you're interested in Flesh and Blood and you want to pick up some booster packs, or there's hero decks coming out this month as well, or you want to grab a
Super
booster
excited for
box.
those.
Or you want to grab a booster box yourself and draft with your friends or whatever. We have a few boxes left. We're also taking pre-orders on pretty much anything Flesh and Blood. So make sure to head over to pucapucagames.co.uk and check in to see what we've got. Singles as well, as you were saying, will be appearing on the site. So if there's anything in particular you're looking for, they'll be on there. As always, make sure to subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. But yeah, thanks very much for checking out the video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another box opening. Bye.